welcome back to you all to the Commerce Positivity lectures once again. In today's lecture, we will be totally discussing about the meaning and definitions of leadership given by different scholars, as well as the natures or characteristic of a leadership. So let's start with the meaning or definitions of leadership without delay. Well, as we all know that leadership is one of the most important element or functions of management. It represents an abstract quality in a man. Simply we can say that leader is a person who knows the way, goes the way, as well as shows the way to his or her follower. A success of management required good leadership on the parts of those who manage the affairs of an organization. Therefore, all the managers should possess the leadership quality. Simply we can say that the term leader is derived from the word lead, meaning a path or a road, and suggests the importance of guidelines for the achievement of end result. A leader task is to look ahead, identify the way to move ahead and guide others toward the achievement of any goal in an organization. Leader is the one who inspires the subordinates or employers for the achievement of the organizational goal. Now let's just have a look at the definitions of leadership given by different scholars. According to Cherry, leadership is the activities of influencing people to strive willingly for mutual objective. Similarly, according to Mullins, leadership is a relationship through which one person's influence the behavior or actions of other people. In conclusion, we can simply say that leadership is the ability of an individual to influence others toward the achievement of group goal or the organizational goal. Yeah, that's it. Now let's study about the characteristic of leadership. The characteristic or natures of leadership will make us more clear about the meaning of leadership. So, the characteristic or natures of leadership. The first characteristic of a leadership here we have is that functions of management. Yes, of course, leadership is the functions of management. It plays vital role in the fields of management. A manager or the leader who gets the work done through the subordinates. Therefore, leadership is an inseparable function of management. Similarly, another characteristic or the natures of leadership here we have is that behavioral influence. Leadership is the ability to influence the behavior of others to achieve the desired goal. It also inspired the follower to achieve the objective through motivating them. It helps to achieve the team spirit and group effort. Similarly, another features here we have is that leader and follower. Leadership include two parties, the leader and the follower. No one can be a lead without follower. Leader influence the follower and follower are influenced by the leader. It's support for the smooth operations of the organizations. Similarly, common objective is another important nature of leadership. Yes, of course, a leader and the follower both have common objective. A leader direct and guide the follower to achieve the common objective. In the situations where the goal of the leader and the follower differ, leadership doesn't exist. Similarly, unequal distributions of authority is another important nature's characteristic or features of leadership. Leadership involves an unequal distribution of power between the leader and the follower. Group members are not powerless, and due to this, they can shape ground activities in a number of ways. Still, the leader will usually have more power. Similarly, situational is another important feature of leadership. Leader is situational. It means a particular leadership style unsuitable in one particular situation. There is no best style of leadership for all situations. To be effective, a leader should be able to change his leadership style depending upon the requirement of the situations. Similarly, continuous process is another important nature. Leadership is a continuous process. It is a never-ending activity. It exists until the existence of the organizations. A leader has to influence and motivate the follower continuously until and unless he or she is presented there. The last characteristic here we have is that dynamic process. It is also another important features of leadership. It is a dynamic process. It should have a capacity to adjust as the time changes. The time situation is influenced by various factors such as political, cultural, social, economical, technological, and so on. Thus, it should be changeable. Yeah, I just hope you all understand the meaning and the definitions of leadership and also the characteristic or features of leadership. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.